I wish more people would finally understand the difference between an AI assistant, an AI agent, and a RAG. I get constantly asked, what is the difference between these three terms? And it seems many of you still don't understand the concept of these terms. So let me explain to you what the actual meaning is. So if you try to sell your AI agent services to a client, you can explain them the difference. Or if you're a client and want to explain to your developer what you actually want him to build for you, this video will make things clear. So let's dive in. What does the term AI assistant mean? AI assistant is basically just ChatGPT. You have your chat interface where you can type something in and the model will give you a response. But the knowledge of the AI assistant relies on its training data. So it's usually cut off sometime at 2023. So you might experience it already with ChatGPT. If you try to ask ChatGPT some current news or something that happened recently, ChatGPT won't be able to explain it to you. That's what an AI assistant is basically. It's just ChatGPT that gives you answers based on its training data. Nothing more, nothing less. But what is an AI agent? Now, an AI agent is basically still an AI assistant, but with additions to it, like in the simple example, where you have an AI agent that has tools attached to it. Basically, virtual arms and legs to interact with the real world, to do things on behalf of you, based on the tools you provided it to this specific AI agent. I added in this example multiple tools. I usually prefer to keep it super specific. So a super specific agent with one or maybe two tools plus a highly customized and specific prompt for that agent. So it does the actual task way better than a super generalized agent like in this example, just for demonstration purpose. And these concepts are not limited to n8n. I just use n8n because it's visually appealing and easy to bring across. The AI agent still has its brain. It's an OpenAI model, can have a memory, but doesn't need to. Can just add a simple memory, which keeps the context of last 5 conversations or queries you typed into the chat. So it has some context about what you asked it before. And then again, those tools. Now, a simple agent with a simple set of tools is called a tool agent. You can use it, but they are super powerful if you connect them to another agent. So 2 agents with a different set of tools and each of them having a super specific prompt to just increase the precision and or output. So in this example, I just added a simple calculator. This could be a calculation agent because AI models in general are not really good in calculating, doing math, although there are some improvements in the new models. But just to demonstrate to you, it could have a different set of tools. So one agent does something with this set of tools based on its prompt and your initial query from the chat, and then pass its output to the next agent. So the next agent does something else. Like I did in this multi-agent system where multiple AI agents are put together to accomplish a bigger goal. So by splitting the tasks in simpler tasks and each of them having its own custom specific prompt to specialize each of them, instead of just having a generalized prompt, which will lower the quality of the output in the end. So in this example, one of my previous videos, I developed a blog post agent, which takes again your chat input, then passes it to the AI research agent. AI research agent has access to the internet via the SERP API in this case, then summarizes it, researched factual information and passes it to the SEO writer, which task is only to write a blog post based on the previous output of the AI research agent. Then the outputs of these 2 agents will be passed to the editor to basically improve the written content by the previous agent, and then passes it to another agent that just does the formatting to improve the format of the blog post, like H1 tags and titles and listings. So your output will just be a better output than just having an AI assistant like ChatGPT. It's like a team of different roles, like in a company with humans, right? And so you can translate it to AI agents as well, like in this example. Then we have another term, it's RAG. RAGs are Retrieval Augmented Generation, short RAG. It's basically giving your AI agent additional data that's not in its training data, like your personal information, or should rather say your business information. These could be simply just FAQ text data to embed this AI agent on your website to guide potential customers or website visitors on your website to make the experience on your website even smoother or just better than without an AI agent chatbot on your website. And these could be even more complex data, like I implemented a employee copilot basically, which had all the relevant how-to knowledge of that business. So employees don't have to go to their manager, middle manager, or to the CEO and ask, how should I do this or how should I do that? They now have an AI agent based on the rack attached to the agent with all the business know-how to guide the employees internally to make their job easier. And yes, you could even connect these also. So you could have a multi-agent system. One has a knowledge base, a database attached to it. The next has some specific tools to do specific tasks based on the tools and its prompt. And then another one with a different set of tools to accomplish a higher goal, which will increase and improve the outputs drastically in such an AI agent system compared to just the AI assistant, like you experience with ChatGPT or whatever chat application you use. So I hope this helped. It's a short one this week. If you want additional information, you can subscribe to my newsletter, which I have the link in the description, or as well can contact me on LinkedIn if you have any questions. I hope this helped you understand the concept better of AI assistants, AI agents, and RAG, and what's the actual difference between them. So that's it for today. AI agent out.